Hey squad, Vanessa Contreras here with some new faces. We have show fan Calisher Perry and crew member Eliza Bertrand here to play a round of our ongoing game series, Squad versus Crew.
Versus.
As our very own super lawyer Brad Bernstein talks about on the show, if you want to become an American citizen, you have to pass the USCIS naturalization test, which includes an English and Civics test. Those hopeful to become United States citizens are required to answer 6 out of 10 questions correctly to pass the Civics portion of the test. That might not sound too hard, but a 2019 survey found that nationally, only 4 in 10 American-born citizens were able to pass the exam. So today, Calisher and Eliza are going to compete in a game of Could You Pass the U.S. Citizenship Test? How are you ladies feeling today?
Great.
Ready to go? You have your pens and paper ready?
Definitely, yep.
Okay, I love it. I love to play with new faces. These games are so fun.
We'll see how I do.
Let's get started with the first question. What is the name of the national anthem? Is it A, America the Beautiful, B, Pledge of Allegiance, C, Star Spangled Banner, or D, God Bless America? So let's see your answers in 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, we are off to a great start. The correct answer is C, the Star Spangled Banner. The Star Spangled Banner is America's national anthem, with music adopted from the anthem of a singing club and words by Francis Scott Key. After a century of general use, the 4-stanza song was officially adopted as the national anthem by an act of Congress in 1931. So on to the next question. Why does the US flag have 50 stars? Is it A, to represent the states, B, to represent the colonies, C, to represent the White House, or D, to represent the original members of Congress? Let's see your answers in 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Yes, the correct answer is A. The 50 stars on the US flag represented the 50 states of the United States. Now, fun fact, Betsy Ross created the first US flag, which only had 13 stars, representing the 13 colonies. And in 1954, the US flag added only 48 stars, as Alaska and Hawaii weren't part of the Union at the time. It wasn't until 1959, when Alaska and Hawaii officially became states, that the stars on the flag reached 50. I'm just warming you ladies up, okay? So we're on to the next question. Name one state that borders Mexico. Is it A, Oklahoma, B, Mississippi, C, Missouri, or D, Arizona? Let's see your answers in 3, 2, 1. Nice. Geography was one of my favorites growing up. So yes, the answer is D, Arizona. Arizona is one of the 4 states that borders Mexico, along with California, Texas, and New Mexico. Okay, this is I'm having fun with this. It's a tied game so far. I'm not sure who's gonna break this, but let's keep it going.
We got this.
So, what war was fought by the United States in the 1800s? Is it A, the Revolutionary War, B, the Gulf War, C, World War I, or D, Mexican-American War? Let's see your answers in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So this one is going to go to the crew. The correct answer is D, Mexican-American War. The Mexican-American War, in Spanish, Guerra de 1847, was a war between the United States and Mexico, which took place from April 1846 to February 1848. The Mexican-American War stemmed from the United States annexation of Texas in 1845, and from a dispute over whether Texas extended at the Nueces River, Mexican claim, or the Rio Grande, U.S. claim. The war, in which U.S. forces were consistently victorious, resulted in United States acquisition of more than 500,000 square miles of Mexican territory, extending westward from the Rio Grande to the Pacific Ocean. Okay, next question. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Is it A, Mississippi, B, Louisiana, C, Massachusetts, or D, Iowa? Okay, you guys look ready. Let's see your answers in 3, 2, 1. Oh, great job. Yes, the correct answer is indeed B, Louisiana. So, the U.S. bought Louisiana from France in 1803, also known as the Louisiana Purchase. The U.S. bought 828,000 square miles of territory from France, thereby doubling the size of the young republic. What was known at the time as the Louisiana Territory stretched from the Mississippi River in the east to the Rocky Mountains in the west, and from the Gulf of Mexico in the south to the Canadian border in the north. Part or all of 15 states were eventually created from the land deal, which is considered one of the most important achievements of Thomas Jefferson's presidency. Okay, here we go. When must all men register for selective service? Is it A, at 15 years old, B, at 18 years old, C, at 21 years old, or D, 26 years old? Let's see your answers in 3, 2, 1. Excellent. I think that was an easy one though. Yes, the correct answer is 18 years old. The Selective Service System is an independent agency of the United States government that maintains information on those potentially subject to be drafted into the military. According to law, a man must register with the Selective Service within 30 days of his 18th birthday. Selective Service accepts late registrations up until a man reaches his 26th birthday. Failure to register is a felony, and non-registrants may be denied the following benefits for life, including up to 5-year delay of U.S. citizenship proceedings for immigrants. Who is considered father of our country? Is it A, Benjamin Franklin, B, Thomas Jefferson, C, George Washington, or D, Joe Biden? Let's see your answers in 3, 2, 1. Great job. Yes, the correct answer is C, George Washington. George Washington, the first president of the United States, holds the title of Father of our Country. Washington's critical role during the Revolutionary War, Constitutional Convention, and his 2 terms as the first president of the United States led him to eventually receiving the informal title Father of his Country. The label, similar to the Latin phrase Patres Patria, or Father of the Fatherland, honors Washington as the foremost figure in founding of the nation. Alrighty, so what does the U.S. Constitution do? Is it A, set up the government, B, defines the government, C, protects the basic rights of Americans, or D, all of the above? Let's see your answers in 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. Great job. Yes, D, all of the above. The Constitution of the United States established Americans' national government and fundamental laws and guaranteed certain basic rights for its citizens. It was signed on September 17th, 1787 by delegates of the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia. First, it creates a national government consistent of a legislative, an executive, and a judicial branch with a system of checks and balances among the three branches. Second, it divides power between the federal government and the states. And third, it protects various individuals' liberties of American citizens. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? Is it A, the Bill of Rights, B, Declaration of Independence, C, the Emancipation Proclamation, or D, Articles of Confederation? Let's see what you're going with in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this one's gonna go to the crew. The correct answer is A. So the Bill of Rights is the first 10 amendments to the Constitution. It spells out Americans' rights in relation to their government. It guarantees civil rights and liberties to the individuals, like freedom of speech, press, and religion. It sets rules for due process of law and reserves all powers not delegated to the federal government to the people or the state. Now, fun fact, more than 11,000 amendments to the Constitution have been proposed, but only 27 have been ratified in U.S. history. So we could bring tons to the table, but the U.S. government is being very selective. I think it's time to go double or nothing.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Although, you know, what I said in the beginning, you only need 6 out of 10. You guys have, in my book, gotten your citizenship, but we need to go all double or nothing. So right now we have the crew with 9 points and we have the squad at 7. This is our final question and we're gonna go double or nothing. From 2005 until the past year, 2022, who has served as the Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court? Is it A, John Roberts, B, Samuel Alito, C, Anthony Kennedy, or D, Sonia Sotomayor? Are you guys ready? You have your answers? In 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, yes. Yes, that is the correct answer, is A. John G. Roberts Jr. is currently the Chief Justice of the United States.
Yep.
There are 9 justices that make up the current Supreme Court, 1 Chief Justice, and 8 Associate Justice. There have been 17 Chief Justices and 103 Associate Justices in the court's history. And on April 7th of 2022, Ketanji Brown Jackson was confirmed as the first African-American woman to serve as a justice of the United States Supreme Court. Alrighty, so even with double or nothing, Calisher, you did phenomenally, but the crew is going to win this round.
Congratulations.
But Calisher, you did so good. Thank you.
No, you both did so good. Thank you guys so much for joining us on another round of Squad versus Crew. The crew took this one this time. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.